why Nigerians, we have become so edgy now. Maybe because of the food we eat now. We eat so much of Maggi. We have become so impatient that we don't want to listen to each other. We don't want to, provide solutions that will be workable to our country. Mr. Speaker, I sit here, my colleague is saying the cattle and the herdman, values his cows more than the lives he is killing, which is not true. You can't sit down here and just make conclusions. Yes, the herdsman values even the life of the cow more than his own life. That is how God has created him.
No cow, not even 10 billion cows, is up or has enough value like a human being. It's not for one human life. So when you say God has created them in such a manner that they value their cows more than human beings, I find that very insulting and demeaning.
Sai mu dawo a nan Taraba. Zan yi babban magana kowa ya ji. Fulani mu bororo na daji. Kun zo a kasan nan. Ku yan uwanmu ne. Mun yadda ku yan uwanmu ne. Mu muku maraba. To ina son tambaye ku. Mu kan musulmi ne. Ku kuma da kuka so yan uwanmu musulmi ne ko ku ba musulmai ba. Dole ku bada wannan amsa. In ku musulmai ne ko ku zauna daji ku zo kuna daukan mu ɗaya sai mun bada kuɗi ku daina. Don wannan Allah bai yarda da shi ba. In kuma ku ba musulmai bane ku gaya mana mun yi fada da kafiran da za mu yi da na yanzu. Don haka duk wani bawa kasan nan daga yau ya kirga na bashi kwana 30. Idan an shi gaba da zuwa gari a kama mu a kashe, ku kuma ba ku fito kuka saya kuka fada da wanda wannan yake yi ba, to mu kuma za mu zalayi. Duk inda muka sami bororo za mu kashe shi. Ba za mu tambayi sunansa ba, ba za mu tambayi abin da ya kawo shi ba, ba za mu tambayi inda yake ba. In za mu kare, amma gaskiya dole fita. Bana yadda za a yi wani shege ya zauna daji ya ɗauki matanmu ya zo ya zina da shi, to ku kuma mutanen gari sun kani iware duka ku ji. An sami hakimi guda ma'ango guda yana hada baki da barayi. Kuna ganin wayan sanda suka bashi beli sannan ya koma garin ku kuna hauka ne? To diga yau ku ji duk wanda aka kama shi a gari yana hada baki da yan fashi, to za mu kashe uwansa, za mu kashe ubansa, za mu kashe kaninsa, za mu kashe wansa. Kuma yan sanda ku ji, mun yadda ku yan sandan Najeriya ne, za mu ku darajar ku, amma da muka gani dan sanda ya kama kidnapper ya sake shi, mu kuma za mu a non-government na yiwo. Ba yadda za a yi mu zauna ba za mu yi bacci a gidajenmu ba. Talashin da muke ciki ya ishe mu. Ba za mu bari wani kuma ya kara ba. Don haka zan kara. Bororo ardo duka.
My people, I don't want to come and talk, but now one word, one stupid outside man when he talk, that make me come and talk. When they say government not just talk anything about this matter, ain't good. What do you want to do, Benin people? What do you want to do? Your forefather, not if you do Benin people. So if they pay for body, if they pay, now they don't kill just 16 people. Now they highlight. Do you know how many life outside Fulani people have waste? Because at the end when they say they be hunter, now those people they be hunter. Now they say hunter men go enter church, they go kill people. Now they say this hunter men go kidnap at the end of the day, they go see waste the person life. Now they say this hunter men go enter people bush, uproot their cassava and use it to feed their cow. Now they say hunter man. Before Epoma, Uromi people take this action when they take so. Before they take this action when they take so. You know what it I don't see? I be shange my man or they go bush again because of these Fulani people. Because at the end of the day, when the old woman strong go plant the cassava, now the same Fulani people, you go see your put and give their cow. So now, at the end they say that they go, so we too we they travel go. When you reach the time of our festival, December time we go village, we go greet our mother. Why will not the whole gone? Why be say now rice and bread do they carry go? Why will not the whole gone? Must Fulani people travel with gun? It's not one person, all of that. According to the video, they say they hold gun. They hold gun. They go Salah. So must you go to Salah hold gun? Nigeria, make una open eye, oh. So they say the normal date now when they rain and say if they travel, you must hold gun. According to Fulani, say that everybody be hunter. We too, we have father that they do hunter. Our father for village that they do hunter. They come greet us for Lagos. Why they not they hold their gun? Make una answer that question, oh.
This is a letter to Edo State Governor. With all due respect, sir. You feel say, they see waiting the apple for Awuchi since that many days. How the residents don't say come outside massively, they protest against the insecurity when they apple for Awuchi. You feel to say, they see them because when the northerners, when they come, you were in a hurry to go to the north to beg them. You feel to say, they see the buying. Buy one young boy yesterday. They just buy the boy. Like that, and you say no come out and they say youth of Edo State should keep quiet. Keep quiet about what? With all due respect, sir, Edo State Governor, me Abia Uchige, I never feel go out for years because of the insecurity for that road from Benin to Awuchi now another war zone entirely. When be like say, if you dey your normal sense itself, if fear no will let you pass there, and you they go nuts, they beg them. What are you saying about it? Are you not supposed to address this issue as a leader? Because these Fulani Herdsmen, they finish our boys. They finish our women. Awuchi women know they go farm again. Normally, I grew up in a farm, a beans farm. Now we they do that here. We don't fit go farm again. Our young boys are not safe. Our young girls are not safe. And you get federal polytechnic for them. You're not doing anything about it. Just they pay deaf ears. Edo State Governor, look my face well. I not come in peace because that is my community. I not come in peace at all. And if you know what my country talk this matter, I'm going to the talk more. I'm going to talk. I'm going to tag Tinubu, tag everybody because you are not doing your job. You are not doing your job. Because if I talk now, I thought they found I want a 20 person. You are not doing your job. Time for Shomole. Awuchi was one of the best places you can go to. Right now, nothing. Where federal polytechnic then, so the place, no road, nothing. I beg, Mona deal with that issue. Me, I want to go home.
After this Edo issue, we can finally conclude that we are second-class citizens in our own country. Because tell me why some people are deemed higher than the rest of us in this country. These same people have been destroying lands and property across the eastern state of Nigeria. Not just the eastern state of Nigeria, across the entire country. And nothing is done about them. Basically, nothing is done about them. Not just properties. These guys literally kill people, collect their farms. Enugu terror is reigning in Enugu state now, currently in so many communities because of these same people. Nothing is being done about them. Women have basically hit the streets to protest, but nothing was done about it. Now the northern governors are condemning the killing of these people. Excuse me, why are you condemning the killing of these people? Who condemned the killers of Deborah? Deborah was basically killed before us and nothing was done. There were 24 lawyers to defend these people in courts.
All these Nigerian self-acclaimed powerful men of God, if you are a daddy Geo in Nigeria, you are a prophet, whatever you call yourself, and you've always told your congregation that God told you, God said, God asked you to tell them, like you are the mouthpiece of the God. You are in between God and your flocks, your congregation of Mugus. Gather here, I have a question for you. Nigeria is at a very boiling point. It's no longer in news. It's not in the secret. The Fulani herdsmen terrorizing Nigeria in all the corners of the country. Is your God not aware yet? Why is none of your God, I mean the whole of you, because you guys are much in numbers. If I should start calling your names, I won't be able to take it. But let me just try. The Adeboye of this world, the Oyedipo, the Oyahilome, the Pastor, Prophet Jeremiah Montefofo, the Suleiman, name them, all the Biomin. Where are you? Where is the Dunamis man? What's his name? Where are you guys? Why is your God not talking to you now? Telling you the solution to this Fulani headmen? Why are you all even dumb about it? Why are your mouths sealed? We are not hearing from you. I think it was just earlier, was it today? I saw a video of the Redeemed Baba Adeboye saying that God has told him that in the nearest future, the Redeemed top executive will have meetings inside the moon. And I want to ask, Daddy Adeboye, because you had a congregation of sheep, as your Bible called them, which they truly are, you don't just think before you say things. because we've restricted ourselves from insulting people that we think are elderly. Not because there is something special about you being an old man, because a stupid person is a stupid person, whether old or young. Now, Daddy Adeboye, in all that is happening in Nigeria now, the only thing your God can tell you is that you go to moon. The current situation of Nigeria is not brought to the notice of your God yet, right? He's not aware for him to tell you what to do to solve the problem. See, you see, you fake men of God. You all fake men of God. Stop this nonsense. See, how can you tell me that your God tells you everything, but I've not been able to tell you the problem about Nigeria and its solutions? The ordinary man like me knows that Fulani is currently the problem of Nigeria. Fulani being supported by the poor and bad leadership we have in the country. And you don't hear from your God on the remedy to this. Even most of your members are victims. Your God cannot speak, but he can only tell you that you will have meetings in the moon and tell others lies. The other day I see Papa J on a Nigerian Air Force uniform, security agency. Now God want to use you now to deliver the word. Fulani Herdsmen are even ravaging the Delta State where you are doing your church business. Papa J, what are you doing about it? You have not said anything about it as a solution. It's not just saying it. You guys must talk and let it come to pass. Otherwise, I will keep saying you are all fake and your God, the God you talk about, does not exist. Unless you prove me wrong in the shortest possible time. Otherwise, make all of now stop that nonsense.
People suspected to be criminals were allegedly dropped to enter the forest in Ondo State, and the state government allowed them to go. I can't really understand. Before I continue, listen to this.
There are a lot of weapons were recovered from them, locally made weapons with which they perpetrate different forms of evil. What they do is to stay in the forest and come out, attack and go back and run back deep into the forest. Over 100 of these people were loaded with trucks, 2 trucks, and they were about to be distributed along the forest belt of the state, starting from Ore End, Ofosu, Ore End. We have profiled them, and we found out that all of them, with the exception of only 3, do not even know where they were being taken to. They don't have an idea. Their masters just sent them into the forest to await further directives. The governor has therefore directed that they be sent back to where they came from.
How will you catch strangers with unknown intention trying to enter your forest? Not that they are roaming about the street, and all you can do is to say, let us send them to where they're coming from. As in what? Why will you send them to where they're coming when things are happening in your state, when there is so much insecurity in your state, when people are suffering, when people are being buried in your forest, they are being taken away in your forest by unscrupulous element, and you have the mind to say, well, let us send these people because some of them don't even know the reason why they're coming here. Instead of running an investigation to get the main culprits, all you can do, possibly because of apparent political favor, you are allowing people who could have criminal intention to go back to where they're coming from. People in the north are calling for investigation on what happened in Uromi.
Yes, I will support the happen to you. So, concerning this matter where they go on for between Fulani and those state people in Uromi, I want to talk. I never come as I could talk since based on I still observe 1 or 2 things. But when say I want talk, we say all the other states they will be like say they need to talk for this matter. So make an enough say enough happen for an state. It can happen to you. Now is the time for you guys to put measures in place to help combat situations like this. Because whether you like it or not, these people are spreading foot soldiers everywhere in the country. They are just not there. They will just make that call, make everywhere buzz. Before you know that, they will start enter streets because tell me why the hell they are always coming into other states in their large numbers. What if they decide they can't find? What is here? Where did they can't find? I'm not talking about the Hausa people, because Hausa people they are very kind, very honest people. I lived with them for about 10 years. You know, Hausa people, they are, once you see an Hausa man will see white, he will tell you they're white. They are honest. But the problem now is those Fulani people. How can you say you live north, all the way from north? You live Kano, they call Port Harcourt, they call farm, they call hot. Which kind of animal they decide when they call fire? When they carry firearms, they work out. A lot of you Muslims, you Fulani people, you guys are just being sentimental. Yes, you people are just being sentimental. You people are just being sentimental. Because normally, if we judge this thing, if we remove sentiments, remove emotion from these things, tell me what all those people who are claim to be hunters and they carry gun, they move around with. Is it legal to move around with gun in this country? Is it legal? But no, when they defend rubbish, even when you know the truth. Even when you know the truth, when they defend, I'm not supporting jungle justice. So I'm not supporting jungle justice. But you see what happens. So they say if it never happened to you, you don't know how it dey pain. What did Deborah do when Unate born her alive? Those people that kill Deborah, they are walking freely. They are walking freely. Nobody find them. Nobody even make attempt to arrest those people. He said because she insults Prophet Muhammad. That could have killed her. When I waste an innocent person just like that because he insults when a prophet. See, no matter your religion, no matter your belief, no life is worth taking because you don't have the power to create life. All this on a false doctrine, when they believe say if una kill person for year or they kill una for year, una go heaven, go marry 7 virgins. You people should better wake up. You people should better wake up. You people are the problem of this country. You Fulani people there. You people are the problem of this country. Now the thing when they happen now, and the claim say they be hunters. Hunters will carry gun from Port Harcourt. They go north from Kano now. They come. See, let's be realistic. Let's be realistic. That woman where they kill for Abuja, where they preach the word of God. What did the woman do before they kill her? That's not to talk of the countless number of havoc where people are saying all these Fulani they scatter their farms. Imagine I saw a video where Fulani Herdsmen they uproot people cassava. They cut and they give their cow the shop. You are protecting your investments at the expense of other people's investments because those farms are people investment. Those farms are people investment. Those people of Uromi, they have been complaining, they have been shouting, they have been nobody hear that one. Nobody hear that one. They go to their farms, scatter their farms, kill people, rape their women, kill children. Nobody they talk about all those ones. But this one now happen now. Everybody they run kitty. That shows how hypocrite. I will speak in English. The people are just being hypocrites. That's the truth. The people are just being hypocrites. If we face this thing with logic, we go see say these people, it's not their fault. It's not their fault. How can you be carrying firearms into another person's territory? They say you be hunter, no ID card, no place where you dey stay, nobody will identify you. You just move into people's community and start creating havoc. If not you, how you go react? Every day, thief they disturb you. All of a sudden, you see somebody carry gun, they pass your door. How you go react? How you go react? Let's face the fact. No life is worth taking, but let's come to it. Let's come to reality. A lot of things are going on. Instead of us to join together to call what is bad, we they take sides. Now a lot of you guys now have turned this thing to religious war. Muslim versus Christian. I saw a post where a lot of Muslims were actually stating the fact. Some Muslims, you people, it's not like you people do not know the truth. You know the truth, but you are just allowing sentiment, emotion, religion to just take over you. Because say now you love Muhammad pass. Muhammad said you make you go fight, make you go kill people. Any God that asks you to go and fight for him is not a God. I'm sorry to say. It's not a God. Religion of peace. And you people are wasting people's life. Causing havoc. Destroying people's livelihood. How is that peace? So let's sit down and tell ourselves the truth. You see this country, nobody is more special than anybody. You don't understand? Because when it happens to some group of people, those people, they are special people. It cannot happen to them. But when it happens to a particular set of people, nobody go sad. Nobody go sad. Nobody care. Now when the thing touch on us, so all of them they come outside, they protest, they do. How many of them protest for Deborah? How many of them protest for that woman where they kill for Abuja? How many of them protest for the number of people where be like say Fulani herdsmen? I don't know they hear the gist. The way Fulani herdsmen they terrorize everywhere, they kidnap people everywhere. And I know they hear the gist. So let's tell ourselves the truth. Let's remove sentiments and religion. Call what is bad. Call what is good. Now why Nigeria need to go forward so? Because this thing not dey into our interest, we not go condemn man. Now when it dey into your interest,
na good morning, Raye sir. Rara. Me that clinic, me that clinic, me that twigini, that Jackie. That way that altana kata inu de achatana tired deni. Ebize that vai we na me die that me ro tai so mu iwu kan iwu imani sign elokuri. Mem program no de. That live program elo. Evo keke that vai. That talo. We even this kidnapping no sunu Uromi na. Iso man pa wi o mo pa that to otano tali no de. Me that do really me da kremwata ono bi o man ko nita egbe o aseresha relate do pikin omohi egbe gbanyemo owo gbagbe bi nre mo siru re gba o that taste to is okay no do that mo alokori that any kidnapper again this no to Uromi na that jamio ko yaye mi ko aye mi ayo nje mi oria that o na stop on them or easy na restopo or that tota keke e basa bo restopo yevisa or that get mama no that really Fulani so reward in Nigeria e so reward again in Nigeria really Fulani oh you awusa keke rive fiam
But no, ma river ke kuto tano tino that way. Amedaro logindi. It really Fulani. Ere eme nasha samedaro lo. Eje kai okun be all the Kogi state again eki jowo bo won se bo ni o high. E kem mare be ne kereri we sa o tomale bo toma jaye. Eki sive were again. Dana gira mi onde mi na kidnapping regire sunu bo toy san e bo toro bigiri we na amerolo ovunlezeo e sa ye do e bo mo wuru. Adona gene gwa toy mi aki kere arobo gbobio kan be onu bi wo ki e digbe mayo mekele meronita eni kidnapping bo so to romi na bo te na gwa to inose ona me da na ye ni bo kuru mi bo talo ibo kuru mi eso ribo ne bo de by ni Fulani na ne do kine ne dread do ne kina buru babo gene jana gene na temota Fulani ne do ne kina we saw the wood Sunday doing a kidnapper. Chobu, Emobo that day, that wobu, kidnapper or book. We want to solve Bomaki or whatever government here doing war. Kidnapper coronary 30 million, nearly 50 million, nearly 10 million. What on them in Aki Kerebo Hoysan, let the buy doing a kina, a late time a kigo niamo. Fulani ba magni la kiguni bandi huserio. Na temata e mama like e ba male go we are 20 naira ni Fulani nya wow sama waki tama no pronounce okay ago nigga wo be 30 million 50 million 20 million 3 million 5 million ibo ko sam Uromi no sema la ano no tana he de by drinking when I say my traditional rulers ere ma sha no say what no ere ma sha no say. But he man is subjecting the semale. Ne ya de by Fulani dwenekin. Ade gwani na no yota. O naza me da no jema tamo jema no hu ya wogu. No shi wo ki subject of no see kegbe. O adi ro shi kegbe. O eki len ebe bora dweki ye wonu rumini. Iwo kuro mi so ele de by Fulani dwenekin. Ma ho ma gwa ni fu iwo ko Uromina ne de by Fulani dweneki kidnapping na Uromina. So, adae, edadi rote no takeke. Weda generia no tana. Iwo ku ikwe asuro minia. A boy at 15 years. Okay, I have a motor of 30 million. Okay, I have a motor of 50 million. We are kinobone kiba no kanabodu. Akewege Yahoo or Leo. Ebole bo bagere yari iba neri ebole bunan ebole bole meja ne bore re 10 euro nye o had a temata ekeko ne bore re 10 euro nye ne bore re 1 pound nye o had o de difficult o kakani bonoka and most of the ebole we never now onoka bo dan na gbeli aba gbeli no le. But maybe bore 100 million euro, you're 150 euro, you're not 1,000 euro, joy, yeah. But I money pay, on the like back belly no. On arrive minima, Wokuru, Mivoniba, Jat Probo, Benare, Guatoli. Equal book and they had the demoto room, I keep baby doing the head motor room. On our Tana Homake Anona. What are they doing for living? A boy of 15 years is still be driving a car 100 million, 50 million. What are they doing for a living? These are other questions the Uromi EDG should be asking. Those your boys that live in Uromi that is driving expensive cars worth 50 to 100 million naira, 30 million, 20 million. What is the source of your incomes? Are they doing to able to afford such of expensive vehicle? These are other questions some of you need to begin to ask. This is why I withdraw the attention of the state security agency and the police in the Uromi. The Uromi command police have to look into all these young boys driving such expensive cars in Uromi. What are they really doing for a living? A boy of 15, 16, 18, 20 years will be riding a car 50, 30, 20, 100 million. What is he doing for a living? What kind of Yahoo or whatever thing is he doing? These are that questions you should be asking. Some of these young boys hide under this atrocity and cover with is a Yahoo boy, is a G boy, whatever they call they call it. All this should not be investigated. The state police officer have to investigate this thing. A lot of some of the Uromi EDG have to be investigated. Let not just point only one figure on one side. When sometimes we even neglect in fact, the architect of the issues. We just overlook it. We will not look in that direction. Let also look in this direction to investigate some of the Uromi EDG that live in that Uromi, that drive this kind of expensive cars in Uromi. What does they do for a living? These are that questions. Some of these young boys are committing atrocity, and we don't even think about that direction. Oname women tamara iwen. Ojema talk ukali. Oname da ojiva no huya wo. Aba debu wa akiri. A debi palacia. Igada meni kweku kanana. Na leki biabi bo dowuru. Mahonma leki ne do. Obo. They arrest. Hey, who are the people be measure their name? Obo, you cannot just arrest a criminal without not measure somebody. Who are these people he called their name? That is the police or whoever they are hiding. They refuse to bring those people persons out. Or that question you should be asking. Some people are sending a lot of messages. Social media blog, and I like this. So I'm not interested about any personal person. I'm not interested about this person. No, I don't talk because you are my own. If something is wrong, we should let to talk about it. That's what I stand for. The unity of Edo State, the unity of Nigeria. What I don't stand for any division. If a crime be committed, that crime should be treated. So to resolve the insecurity in Uromi, let's begin now to ask the people, some of the EDG in Uromi, what is going on in Uromi. Let's fish out the bad eggs of in Uromi. We should not just focus based on only Fulani or Hausa in Uromi now. Let's begin to also focus ourselves, our brothers, that's living very big in Uromi, that has nothing doing. It's just a message I want to pass by. Thank you, stay blessed.
What we must understand is the Fulanis are intentional in their conquest. They can never be mistaken for it. And I'll give you a proof. The Fulanis are intentionally with Islam, jihadism, conquest, conquering people, taking people's land. They are not shying from it. El-Rufai, Bashir El-Rufai, the son of Nasir El-Rufai, who we can as well say he is Malam El-Rufai spokesperson, came out and said that any man that dares challenge a Fulani man will be unalived. He said this and he mentioned a specific region in this country. He said Southern Kaduna will be wiped out because they continue to kill, to unalive Fulani elders.
And he was not called for questioning.
I have told you that these people are intentional. And they became intentional the very first day Usman Danfodio stepped his foot into Nigeria. In 1804, he told them, he gave them a marching order. He said, listen, Nigeria is your estate. So therefore, you must take power. When the British were about to go, the British saw the intentionality of the Fulanis. He said, listen, guys, you have to occupy the Nigerian military, you have to occupy the Nigerian Air Force, you have to occupy the Nigerian police force. Because we know that you people are intentional about power. Have you checked the records? Before you count one Yoruba man, you don't count 10 Fulani man. Before you count one Igbo man, you don't count 30 Fulani man. So, when 30 elders who are uneducated on a large scale, but wielding an AK-47, tell me what your pen wants to do. They go don't buy you finish before you go talk, say you be educated man. The Nigeria contraption has been tailored, fashioned, okay, to benefit these people And that is why a man has just been sentenced to death. You know his offense? A Fulani man with a cattle invaded his farm. He saw the man. He said, "Hey, what do they do for there? You didn't chop my corn." He started fighting the guy. Then the Fulani man brought out a cutlass. As he wanted to cut the guy's head, the guy dodged it, collected the cutlass in self-defense, unalived the Fulani man. All of this was well taped and recorded. The Nigerian judiciary system said that that guy should not have defended himself. That if at all, he should have run away, allowed those cattle to eat the corn.
You cannot use prayer or being nice or being calm, right, to fight people that have been oppressing you, because they don't just oppress you physically, they oppress you psychologically, which is like the strongest way that they can. So if you want to fight corruptions or things with people that have been oppressing you, you cannot do it in a nice way. If you do it in a nice way, then you will still stay oppressed, because they will still take advantage of you and they will still do you harm. You need to understand that those people that you are fighting with, they don't play by the rules that you play with. Right? They don't play by any rules. They will do and undo. They will do whatever they have to do to get what they want. So if you want to fight against those kind of people, you have to be ready to do whatever it takes to.
The day we start learning to work together as a nation, as one people, is the day most of the nonsense that goes on in this country will cease to exist. I was born in Lagos, but I grew up most of my life in the north. We lived in Bida, Suleja, Mina, and Kaduna. And we had to live among a lot of Hausa people and a lot of Fulani people. And I can tell you from my experience, we never had such a division like now. I never ever had a problem with a Fulani person. They were always so kind and so calm, and there was just something about them that we loved. But in this day and time, they have become our problem. How? Because people in power use them to destroy and disrupt the economy. The people have been crying for a very long time about these herdsmen, taking over their lands, disrupting their communities, and nothing is being done. It's almost like, oh, you people don't matter, you people don't exist, so whatever happens, happens. The government sits quietly, and apparently from what we've heard now, allegedly, because I have to use that term, the government of certain cities actually collects money from these herdsmen, to be in those cities. Now tell me why people have to die and bury their family time and time again, and still nothing is being done. The police that are supposed to protect the people do nothing. The politicians that are supposed to protect human beings do absolutely nothing. Our dear president does absolutely nothing. Apparently he's on vacation right now when people are crying and are dying and are hungry. People are taking vacations. What a luxurious life. And the funniest part is, all these different tribes, when it comes to politics, they are cool. They are all friends. While each and every one of you, they've created this stigma in your head that you have to fight and kill each other. You now think as a Yoruba man that you're better than an Igbo man, and an Igbo man feels he's better than a Hausa man, and the train just goes round and round. At the end of the day, you're the one they're gonna use in the long run to make the division of the country. It's so painful to me to open my phone one day in the middle of a 30-day rant and see the destruction that happened in Uromi, Edo State, because I'm an Edo babe. So when I hear things like that, it really pains my soul. I actually feel hurt for the people. Now tell me, when communities have been crying for so long now about the people, the herdsmen have been crying for so long, you now see a truck full of people come into your town with guns and weapons, and you tell me the people should do nothing. Now, do I believe in jungle justice? I don't like it. I couldn't even see it. I couldn't video it. I couldn't be around that situation because I just feel it's so barbaric. But in the community where they have spoken to authorities and nothing is happening, I do feel their pain because they also have lost people. So I understand what went on there. Do I approve of it? Absolutely not. But I get it. Now it's don't you just find the timing of it a little bit funny? Like, we're here talking, Nigeria is starting to slowly grasp the severity of what's going on in the country, and boom, just like that, 16 or how many of them just show up with guns. What did you think was going to happen? And from that moment, people have calmed down on their rants. They've calmed down, because I feel like all this is one big strategy to distract Nigerians, because we're so easily distracted from the main picture. And now what's happening? You have Fulani people that have always been known to be the calmest of calm people coming out to ask for justice. What about justice for everybody else? Why are we putting ourselves in situations where we are killing ourselves, and everybody else, they go on vacations, and you guys are here killing yourselves? When is it going to stop? When are we going to learn that, listen, we are the people, and we are the ones who elect these people into power, and because of our tax-paying money, they are exactly where they are. How much billions do you think will come out of this trip now that is being taken, while the rest of society stays hungry? They love to divide you. They love to divide you. Like I say, I am from Edo, but before I am from Edo, I am Nigerian. We have so many beautiful cultures that we could show the rest of the world. We have tribes, we have foods, we have beautiful women from different tribes, from different cultures, and yet instead of us to focus on what we bring as a people, we focus on dividing each other. When are we going to get sense and hold these people accountable for all the misfortune going on? When are we going to stop accepting the bare minimum? I will never stop talking about this, because we have an amazing, beautiful country with too many beautiful tribes. I want to take my daughter on a road trip and show her the beauties of the land. Even the Fulanis that we would so love to hate, are you seeing how gorgeous they are? Are you seeing their women, how beautiful they are? I would love my child to experience once in her life these cultures. I would love for that to happen. And I will never stop making my videos, because people need to wake up and smell the roses for once and see that there is potential. Look at other African countries. The same Africa, they are trying their hardest to become something, but all we know is corruption. All we know is poverty. All we know is suffer. All we know, oh God. Anyway, we are gonna slowly break down the things that need to work in order for the society to actually start functioning the way it should, because change will happen. It might take time, but change will happen. You can't fight everybody for too long. The day Nigeria decides to unite, we are over 200 million people. I want to see who will stop you. That day will be the day of grace.
As they talk about this matter, so as they talk about this jungle justice doing happen, when we say, man, nobody support them. Fulani herdsmen, these Fulani herdsmen, they never want to stop. They never stop. More than watch this video.
Good morning, my fellow Nigerians. Good morning, my Edo people. This video, I want to use and beg federal government something. Make them I beg. Because it gets so many things when them not here. Apart from these 16 people. When he die, we still dey mourn them. Because now waiting, nobody support them. And now waiting not supposed to even happen. But it get few things when I want quickly talk. That's why I use pidgin English. Make everybody for hear them. Make them help us share them. Make it reach federal government table. Before that incident when it happened on the 27th of March, it gets so many women when these people carry enter bush. This one of the woman now inside her compound. Now they go catch them. They can catch 2 of them. Carry enter bush. Now the other woman, when they catch, the people when come bail on that on the 27th, now they release them. After they don't pay 18 million, they know the people when come pay the money, they can't hold them. That on the 27th, now they can release those people when them hold. They still take another money from those people. Now, that very day, when that incident happened, they shoot one woman for her husband present for Happy Street, carry the woman, enter bush, come reach now. The woman still there with them. Then, those other women, when they carry for inside gate, for inside their house, they shoot gun, do everything, the record day. Those women now, the woman when they give money, no man fear let go. The woman when carry money, go give them for bush yesterday, made them for release the woman. They catch the woman, join the woman. They release only one woman, catch this woman, join them for bush. Now 2 women still there with them now for inside bush. So I beg, as una they fight for these 16 people, make una beg, still fight for us for Uromi. We get plenty people for inside kidnapper hand for bush. I beg. Now beg, now they beg. Make una help us. It gets so many things when you know they reach una. And we all will be Nigerians. Nobody is more Nigerian than the other. Even the president is no more Nigerian than me and you. So I beg. Make una help us. This thing don't they go on for Uromi for a very long time. Me, I dey talk on categorically, I dey make am very clear. The whole Edo state, nobody don't suffer this kidnapping reach Uromi. Nobody. Quote me anywhere. Billions don't come up for Uromi when they don't pay ransom to people. They don't do so many things to our women. They don't do a lot to our women. Our men. Many don't die for inside bush. They don't kill many for their husband present. I beg. I beg. Make una help us. As we dey seek justice for those people, make una still touch our own side. Things they happen for our land. Governor don't try. Create another form of vigilante. Even one, reorganize them. But at the end of the day, this unfortunate incident can't happen. They don't stop every vigilante now, fine. But I want the federal government, make una still look our side. These things still they go on, it never finish. It not stop there. Just yesterday now, they carry another woman enter bush. When you can't even pay money, make them tell leave somebody else. I beg. I beg. Make una look our side too. Nobody support that jungle justice. Nobody in his right senses supported that jungle justice. I beg. Make una tender justice with mercy for the lives of the people when they live for Uromi. I beg. I beg. Governor, I beg. Use your power, your office. Take talk to federal. All our representatives. Make una use una power. Take talk to federal. Make them help us. Make them help us. Make them help us. Now beg, I can't beg. I beg.
Come, Aboki. Now only cow now you know. Cow get out. Aye, kai for inside bush. You know the meaning of alimi. You know the meaning of alimi. If we use alimi, fine, you know go better for you. If men use alimi, oh yeah, but I'm tell her. Wanna tell her, what am I about actually alimi? You know the meaning of alimi. You know the meaning of alimi. You dey want yourself. A community, there's something that make a community. They play. Don't look down on anybody because they know they talk. There are some bees where they fly, but if they want sting, if they sting you, the place go swell up and swell down. Muzungu, they use your brain, okay? Tell Uromi people know they talk since una just they maigrement, una they wak since nobody talk. You know me say all of us we know gallant. Me months. See anyways, why they even they follow you they talk? You know rich, normal, you understand? So calm down. You understand? Go and translate it alimi. You know the meaning of alimi. If they use alimi, find you go know. So calm down. Oh, now my advice now for you now be that one. You understand? Muzungu, cow, no, dankuru banka.
because the 13 northerners killed in Edo State were shown in a photograph to be carrying the animals that they killed. Most of us took it for granted that they were common hunters. But were they common hunters?
See my farm, see my farm. I bought them on the Marusa. See what happened. Yeah? Go like this. Got the map. If you go like a demon at a guan, huh? Make it carry money, go buy now when I go plant. How much I'll take back now? Oh, government, I beg you, make una listen to me. Who even know whether they will sit down and say, why go they buy again? Government, make una, we will go to register from Fulani. Go up like this, make they go to register from Fulani before you farm for Edo State. Oh, Monday, Bible. I beg you, we say you go help us now, make a vote for you. Listen to me. Listen to me. With my age, I found finish Fulani confirmation. Huh? Is good?
Before they say Jack Robinson. You see this truth I want to talk now. It go vex many people, but we need to say it. We need to talk about it. It go vex many people, but we need to talk about it. So you go dey record. So you don't talk. If anything happen, now the one way don't happen before. We carry with and everybody call it put on top of. Like if something happen for farm now. Nah, herdsmen. Yes. If anything happen, Hausa. If anything, I beg come. Let me differentiate something now. There is Hausa and there is Fulani. Indigenous people to Nigeria, not Hausa people. So Hausas, they are Nigerians, right? Fulanis, we all know. We all know. Right? Make I not talk that one too much. But I beg. No be everything we Fulani do. Now here Hausa do am. Make I repeat. No be everything we Fulani do. Now here Hausa do. And no be everything we Hausa do. Now here Fulani do. And no be everything we even we do. Now here Hausa do. Because our jinta, our stubborn children, we don't want work. They will go do something we no good. They will come say, oh, na Hausa do am, na Fulani do am, na that talk. I say nobody want talk with that. Now this one do am. They go come put am for that, but nobody will talk say that my pikin do am. So I beg. Maybe we don't like this our Nigeria out. With all this gaslighting. All this gaslighting don't come too much. Me no come go light the Nigeria up itself. I beg. No be everything, no be every bad thing wey happen inside bush na here Hausa do. The Hausa wey me I know, they no fit swallow egg. They no fit swallow egg. That's the truth. The closest people where I know say they are reasoning. Yeah, this part of their reasoning is still close to Western world. One line na them. Go their side now. Go their side. Go see the way they behave. See ordinarily they are driving in their road. Now only their side. Now say that thing where they talk around about give traffic to the left. It's still there their side. Give traffic. I say I shock. Motor reach roundabout. He stop. And the car where they come from the left go. After that one go, now he proceed. I shock. Okay, I shock. But meanwhile, our own side, as they reach back about, she see the month. Now who first enter that roundabout? Now first enter them. No decorum, nothing. And people like you will come out and say you want to protest. What do you think people like us we don't see? When we know say the problem is within. The problem is within. But nobody wants to talk. Everybody just wants to blame somebody. Yes, now everybody wants to, like me now, as they drink this tea now. If the honey we happy for this tea no reach, now my fault. I don't go talk say now, you know, now my fault. So please, learn how to take responsibilities. Now your children, and then they do most of these things. Yes, now your children. So I beg, leave Aboki alone. All of us get jinta. Now how will we reduce those our jinta? Because all these children now, all these children of now, all these children Gen Z. You see why they go use the last alphabet for them. Now them be the last two. Alright. So I beg you, there's difference between Hausa and Fulani. And the Hausas with me, I know they are very, very kind people. Very, very kind.
When I don't see Amba, when I don't see how they catch these Fulani herdsmen again for inside a door. They catch them again for inside a door with weapons. People will say now hunter them be. Me too. I don't even know who they even give them all these people they carry. When I be hunter, when they carry gun, they go people community. You know, before inside bush hunter they stay. What you go carry when they carry gun, they will come for inside town, for inside community. Ha! No problem there. See, my only advice for people of Uromi is that they should be careful because this war, you know, will end soon. You know how this is supposed to behave. Even in 1 year to come, they go still retaliate. So those guys with those area, that Uromi area, they should be careful because this people know they forget. They know they forget things in hurry. They can come back even in the next 2 years to come and retaliate. What if they do those their people? So if you know who they there, make sure you share this video. Make the person see her. Make those people in that area be careful because Fulani war no the end you. God will help us. You know what this is and see what happen as they catch these people. See how they take catch them for with weapon again for inside your door.
I'm going station now.
Good evening, everyone. The Lord bless you in Jesus' name. So, something happened today in Wukari in Taraba State here. And his sister from the church came to the house to deliver a message to me. And she was telling me that 2 young men went to the farm and a certain group of people decided to murder them right on their farm. He said they are the thieves people. Now, you know, Wukari is the land for the Jukun. The Jukun owns the land. But the thief people have become a thorn in the flesh and decided to kill those 2 young boys. They never bargained that they will not come back home. And I learned that the 2 of them are siblings. And they were murdered this morning. And while I was still so pained about that, I went online and I saw a case of 50 persons being killed by Fulani herdsmen in Jos, in Plateau State, Bokos, I think. And if the media tells you 50, just know they're 100. If the media tells you 70, just know they're around 200. That is usually it. So if the media says 50, we can be rest assured that they are much more than 50. And they came, they killed and destroyed. But let me tell you a story. Sometimes in 2011, after the presidential election that Goodluck Jonathan won, I was in Kaduna then. And these people, the Fulani Hausas and those people that were aggrieved because Buhari lost that year and decided to cause problem in Kaduna State. And for many years, I lived in Sabo then. For many of you, if you know Kaduna, you know Sabo area, you know that they have always been there. It is the Christian-dominated areas and they have been trying to be peaceful over the years. But that particular year, they came again with the same voice, with the same thing. They wanted, it was on a Monday, and they wanted to cause same problem, you know, because Buhari lost the election that year. And the people of Sabo, Television, and Uromi, Kamazo, decided to come out massively that year and they fought gallantly. I tell you, they killed a whole lot of them. They destroyed a whole lot of them. And that was the last time there was any ever attack in Sabo axis of Kaduna. Go and check from 2011. No matter how much insecurity or violence or crisis is in Kaduna State, you don't find them do nonsense in Kaduna South, especially from television areas down to Sabo to Kamazo areas like the Malta. You don't find it. You know why? Because when the attackers have the understanding that you cannot defend yourself, they will do whatever they can to continue to oppress you. The reason why they don't do that anymore is simply because we stood our ground that year and we ensured that they were killed. I tell you, they were massively. I was part of the people that charged to go and defend Marabarido in Kaduna that year. And that was the last time there was ever any other attack to come and attack the people of South Kaduna in Kaduna South Air Axis. Let me tell you the truth, the security man, the government is not assisting you, is not helping you. If you don't have a weapon at this time, you are doing yourself a disservice. Recently, I saw a video by the director of DSS, and he mentioned some areas where...
I think say na only money you not fit dey pronounce. I don't know say your mumu na for locon. You go north, you not pay me. You can't go dey tell the northerners leader say you don't arrest 14 people. They will be taken to Abuja for questioning. Many people are still coming. You are using the life of your brothers to play politics. If na not now you do this thing to us, you not go see any of them say they arrest them. Their elders, their leaders go tell you say all of them don't rock more for her, they don't know where they go, and you not go do anything. But when it comes to the south, to the east, to the west, to the middle belt, all of them are go they betrayed themselves. The only thing where these people they succeed us na unity. If not then, you not go see one of them come out to condemn what their brothers do. But now that your own people that go come and say what you do not good. The only way where I go feel condemn what Uromi do, if to say the Fulani they are not doing the same thing to people. But when it comes to the Fulani, they do time series of this one to human being. All the people where all the life where they don't take for Nigeria, how many of them don't visit? The 72 farmers they bush out for Benue. Do you see any northerners visited Benue? No. All the church, they will go to church and bush out all the members in the church. Do you see any of them come out to condemn it? No. You will not hear it from their mouth. But when it comes to una go they betrayed yourself. They betrayed your papa, betrayed your brother because of power. What you now want gay? This money nobody go carry and go grave. The Christian, you have to wake up. This is not the matter of Uromi. These Fulanis, they are after Christians. Anybody that is not serving their God, they don't want it to live on earth. Anybody that is not serving their God is their enemy. This is no matter of Uromi. Everybody wake up. You hear it from the DSS boss saying it that it's only wood. Now he go stand, say that he knows say they want conquer town. He go see stand they will conquer town. Go to YouTube and listen to the man. Go and listen to his speech. He said everybody need to defend themselves. That the police, the soldiers, they cannot be everywhere in Nigeria. You have to rise up and defend yourself. Defend yourself. The Israelites in the Bible, they fought. They fought. All this land grabbing. Now Israelite, they grab land for Bible. Now Israelite. David, no, he not remove a Goliath neck. Is it not Israelite? You are claiming Israelite, thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not kill, but that, do you see in the Bible that thou shalt not defend yourself? If not good for you to defend yourself, they could have put it in the Bible. Rise up and defend yourself and don't be coward. If you escape this fight, your children will come and face it. Because these people, they are not going to stop until they take over Nigeria. You have to fight now. Before you become citizen in your ancestral land. Fight. Rise up and fight.
Why are they crying now? They said they are not scared of death. That if they die, they will go to heaven to go and sleep with 7 virgins. So person wey dey on top of kpekus, they give her justice. Is that not enjoyment? So rise up and fight and defend yourself. If you don't do that, nowhere to be called home. If they take your land, you are on your own. You are on your own. They are succeeded taking the Northerners, the Fulanis. That is how the Northerners accepted them that they are brothers because they are serving the same God. That they are occupying North. Now they are taking part of Yoruba, taking Benue, taking Kogi. That they are pushing back. They are pushing forward to make sure they occupy all Nigeria. If for anything happen, there is nowhere to judge their case. Because they are number one in any department in Nigeria. It's either they are number 1 or number 2. So the Johnson in Adamawa defended himself for Fulani want to buy him in the farm. He defended himself about Fulani. Now they are after being in the prison for almost 10 years. They are telling us that they sentence him to death by hanging for not allow Fulani to kill him, and he turned up to quit Fulani. When Fulani are taking human people's life, they are allowed. But when the turn the other around and defend yourself and take the Fulani, you become guilty. A farmer that a Fulani will take a cow to the farm and eat all the cross. He poison a cross for cow. Cow where they eat, most of the cow lie down. What do they happen to the farm? They arrest him for poisoning the cross. You call that one the country? You are calling people, a group of people with gun, you are calling them traveler. How many times Benin people have entered a Degbe motor to Lagos and load themselves with weapons? How many times? Have you ever seen somebody for Bayelsa, a group of people for Bayelsa, go to Sokoto with guns? They say they want to go out, they are hunters. You people know the truth, you are burning it. You turn Nigeria to a comedy. When it comes to the Fulani, you people know how to give their pet name. Call it the traveler, hunters. But if it's another tribe, you will tag their name. Una the Kanu organize people to defend their place during when Fulani are invading East. What do you call the people Fulani organize? Terrorists. That's what you call them. People that is defending their land, though, you tag their name. This is the people that they catch with millions of naira they kidnap to take for ransom. You are calling them traveler. You people are deceiving yourself. You know the truth, but you are burning it. Any compensation you pay them is for your money. Do not spend those state money for Fulanis. Because all the lives they have been taking, no one they are compensate. No one. When they buy Deborah, did you see any Northerner visited Deborah State? Did you see it? No. The redeemed pastor female, the butcher, whether I don't know if it's Abuja, do you see anyone come out and condemn it? No. But when it comes to that, they want to make this what they are doing. I know it. They are just doing it so that they will put fear in your every Nigerian's body, so that when Fulani come for you, you should not touch them. That is what they are doing. That is not going to work. If when you are going to farm, get yourself ready. If you sit there in your farm, fall them, lie them down. Lie them down. Do not wait. Don't wait. Lie them down. Enough is enough. It's either only animal that stay in the bush. Anybody you see in the bush, fall them. Don't waste time. Don't be coward. If you don't fall them, they will fall you. So don't wait for them to fall you first. Get yourself ready. Prepare yourself, and don't be scared. All this video where they do, they open eye, they threaten everybody. If they threaten you, threaten them back. If they make video to threaten you, make your own video and still open your eye for them. They're not going to do anything. People where they drink dogoyaro, drink kunu, what did they go fit do for person where they eat rice and akpu? If not be saying that, not be their politician where they supply them tatata. If the hand to hand, who they want to beat? Who they want to beat? Everybody get access to buy this tatata. Buy your own and keep. If you see them fall them down. You are a disgrace to Benin. You are a disgrace. Now you biozuo, I bioji, ukon. So rise up, my people, rise up.
Nnamdi Kanu is a living legend. The Federal Republic of Nigeria owes Nnamdi Kanu an unreserved apology with immediate release and compensation. I'm saying this because when he was talking about the Fulani trying to take over Nigeria, it was as if he was blabbing. People could literally say, this guy is a noisemaker, he's talking gibberish. Nobody took him serious then. What is happening today? Today, even the so-called northerners, like the Hausas now, who don't even get to hear their voice, Fulani already successfully took over the north. Fulani is in middle belt. Fulani is in southeastern part of Nigeria. So Fulani is in Ebonyi state. Fulani is in Enugu. Fulani is in Abia state, Imo state, some part of Anambra state. Fulani is in Delta. I learned that in Delta, they will buy your land by compulsion, build and then forcefully become part of the community. And you don't dare do anything. That is in Delta. Fulani is in Edo state. Fulani is in all parts of the west. I think excluding Lagos state. Fulani is in Oyo state. Fulani is in Ondo state. Fulani is in Bayelsa state. Timaya tweeted about it the other day. And Fulani is invading Nigeria in each passing second. Nnamdi Kanu is a man of great insight. He was talking about it. When he said that Tinubu wants to become the president of Nigeria, I think Tinubu was still the governor of Lagos state then. We didn't see it coming. Today, what is happening? Tinubu is the president of Nigeria. This man has seen this thing. And when he was talking, nobody listened to him. This detention of Nnamdi Kanu is a gross infringement on his right as a human being, as a British citizen, a Nigerian citizen, or Biafran citizen. He should be released with immediate effect. He should be duly compensated. And he should be apologized to. Public apology that will go all around the globe. Because he was talking about it. I want you to listen, watch this video.
Anywhere you have Fulani herdsmen, terrorists for that matter, they tell you, oh, they are pastoralists. They are allowed to do their businesses in the forest. All of you are aware of it. But you kept quiet, hoping that somehow Tinubu will emerge as the president, or an Igbo man will come as the president, and your family will start enjoying. But in the meantime, you have no more farmlands, you have no more forests, you have nowhere you can call your own home. The same stupidity exhibited by Hausa peasants that enabled Fulani to take Sokoto from them, that enabled Fulani to take Katsina from them, that enabled Fulani to take even Kanu from them. Every Hausa land is occupied either by a Fulani Emir or a Fulani governor. Some of you don't want to reason, you don't ever learn that the main aim of Fulani is to conquer your land and enslave you. Look at Hausa people today. As I wrote yesterday, they are worse than a discarded tissue paper. They are worth nothing. Only their language is what is relevant in their lives. Everything else is lost. That is why they are in trouble. And that is why they can never ever come out of it. They are all suffering from what I would an advanced version of the Stockholm Syndrome. Can you imagine that these people came into their land and took it over and they cannot do anything about it? Hausa is gone. It took Fulani very many years before they came out of their shell to say we are Fulani. Remember before, many years ago, they told you we are Hausa Fulani. We are Hausa Fulani. Because that time, their subjugation of the Hausa race hasn't been completed. Now they have completed it.
When this man was talking, nobody listened to him. Nobody took him serious. Today, what is happening? You know, if not that he strategically inaugurated the ESM boys who were in the bush, I don't know whether they are still there now, I don't know. If not because of the ESM boys, the Fulani invading of the Southeast would have been successfully, signed for long ago. By now, it will be past tense. But thank God for the little resisting force. And again, if you look at it strategically, it looks as if that the higher powers of Nigeria they are holding a stake in this insecurity. You understand? Because their body language says it all. You will call police that this is happening. You are not going to see them. You will report to governor that, oh, they are killing people in this community. Governor is not even going to respond. He's not going to do anything. He's not going to say anything. As if though what they are killing, they are animals. Even if they are animals, there's what we call animal rights. In the Western world, you don't kill. If you kill a dog, you can be jailed. If you kill a cat, you can be jailed. So there's that thing as animal rights. But we're talking about human beings right now. The Igbos will be crying, shouting, insurgency, insecurity. Nobody said anything. Okay, now it's now touching outskirts of Igbo land somehow, you know. When they are killing people, maiming lives, raping women in the bush, report it to the government. You are not going to hear anything. Nothing is going to happen. But just hear that the one cow. It's in Nigeria that a cow is priced higher above human. Just one cow. If you hear that one cow is down, then there's going to be a riot. Before I even talk about one Fulani is down. Federal government of Nigeria owes Mazi Nnamdi Kanu an unreserved apology. That is what I know. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a hero. In fact, his face to appear on one of the currencies. Maybe today or tomorrow or later, whenever. But his face to show is a true hero. Thank you for engaging with my videos. But please help me to share this video. I think I'm making sense. Please help me to share the video. That's the only way I'm encouraged to do another one. When I do a video and you are not sharing it, it makes me weak. Like, I don't know, I get discouraged. I'm just trying to encourage myself. The only way you can help me is to watch the video to the end and share the video. Engage. What do you think about what I said? Please share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to smash the like button, favorite this video because you want to watch it later, repost it, share it with every of your contacts. And this is where I'm going to peg it today until I come your way some other time. See you at the top. You know why? Because the ground is way too crowded. Bye-bye.
So this issue of Fulani menace and troubling various cities, troubling various states should be properly addressed. You cannot use in the name of a header or herdsmen and be causing confusion and trouble in the villages, in the communities. Now, Fulani herdsmen are all over Edo State. They are in some parts of Delta State and in Ebonyi State, in Imo State, Anambra, some parts of Anambra State. Almost everywhere, Fulani herdsmen are littered all over the place. Now, when they enter a place, they don't want to stay peaceful. They will carry their cow or cattle, enter the farmland, and their cow or cattle will be eating the crops that are still growing. And they get away with it. When the farmers complain or try to protest or get them out, it's either they injure them or they hide them, and they will go scot-free. Do I support jungle justice? No, I don't. We are yet to actually find out the identity of these Uromi 16 that the vigilante people unalive. We need to find out that. But we see how their lives, as if their life is the most precious in the whole of Nigeria. Everywhere there is talked about in various media. How many of such topic is raised regarding the just killings? How many people, almost 60-something people were unalived in just last week or last 2 weeks. You don't see it on the pages of newspaper, you don't see it on television, it's not even much broadcasted on radio. But 16 people, 16 northerners or 16 Fulani people, they want us to call them hunters, which many believe that they are not hunters. They are not really hunters. They believe that they are kidnappers, they believe that they are terrorists. The governor of Edo State have visited Edo. The deputy governor of the governor of Edo State visited Kano State to plead on behalf of the people that they are going to catch the perpetrators of blah blah blah. Deborah Samuel, that girl that is studying in Sokoto State, that complained that they should not be posting religious things in WhatsApp group, and they buy this girl. The same treatment they gave to Uromi 16 was the same treatment that was given to Deborah. And the people that carry out such heinous crime on Deborah, they were on video. Until today, the Sokoto State government did not do anything. Aminu Tambuwal did not do any damn thing. They saw it, and they made up believe that it's religious this, religious that. And now Uromi 16, Fulani herdsmen have died more than, if I can give a rough estimate, maybe more than have died thousands of people in the south. They will carry their cows, carry their cattle, they will do this, you protest, they will kill, and they do this, and they go scot-free. Uromi 16 is now, somebody was saying that it's as if these Fulani people, they are first-class citizens, and then we are third or second class. In fact, I heard that I was listening to Edo State Governor yesterday, Webola, saying the president said, I was asking me questions. That man is not even ashamed of himself. I've never seen a worse governor before, like this one. That the governor said he did this, the president said he did. So the president is also interested in Uromi 16. And the president is yet to make a statement regarding the just killings. President is yet to make a statement regarding what Fulani herdsmen are doing in the south, in various places. Some are not even reported. And these people are carrying out heinous crime. Listening to various videos released by various traditional rulers, said, we don't want these people again in our forest. We don't want them again in our land. The thing is, don't even give Fulani herdsmen a space. If you give them a space, they will take the whole thing. Let them remain in their region and hunt and take their herds or cattle to their own forest, to their own farm. So that's the deal.